All right, good morning, Springfield. Headed to work. Real quick, this might be less than 5 minutes today. This is the 5th episode. Man, this road sucks. I have to remember not to take this road again. This is Chatham Road, which they constantly dig up. You know, like Illini Country Club's right here. They constantly dig this road up, and it's constantly a piece of crap. It's, you know, ugh. Anyway, side note, don't take this road while videotaping. This morning's going to be a little briefer. I thought, this is the 5th episode. I have decided to do this podcast video thing in large part because of other podcasters that I listen to. One in particular. So you may listen to a bunch of different people. I listen to a bunch of different people. I listen to Conan O'Brien, has a very funny podcast. I listen to Joe Rogan. I listen to others about branding. I listen to a guy that I know from a previous life, Kurt Mercadante. I listen to another guy I've listened to for probably 2 years or so, Gary Vaynerchuk, out of the East Coast. He's now international. He's got a book. The thing, though, that has grabbed me about Gary V's podcast in over maybe the last 6 months or year, and it could be longer, and I just may have missed the message, but his big point these days is the reason people aren't successful, the reason people are stuck in their careers or stuck in their lives, or they're just stuck, is not because they don't have the skills, it's not because they don't have the experience, it's not because they don't have the desire or the passion to do something. They're stuck because they're afraid of what other people think about them. And I mean, that's kind of a deep, heavy deal for me, but I think it's important that I've thought about doing a podcast for a long time, whether it's to build my legal practice, whether it's to help my wife Michelle with her Rodan and Fields consultancy and business, whether that's to talk about my Masonic membership. I thought about a lot of different ideas for building some different aspect of my life with a podcast or a blog, and I haven't done it. And in large part, it's because I was probably afraid of what people would think. People would think I was crazy. People would think, oh, there goes Dave Kelm again. He's a fucking nut job. And they may, and a lot of people may. They may swipe. Oh, there's Kelm's video again. Ugh, keep going. And that's totally fine. I've come to the realization that's totally fine. I may be predisposed because there's a huge chunk of me, and a lot of you know this, especially my friends who are watching this. There's a huge chunk of me that really doesn't give a shit about what other people think. There's a pretty big chunk of me that doesn't give a shit about most of the rest of the world in the abstract. I care about people, and I care about people's feelings, and I care about what people are thinking. I really don't care about what people think about me. I care what they think about my friends. I care about what they think about my family. But I'm already predisposed to really not giving a shit. So maybe it was a little easier for me to jump into this and do this type of thing. But, it really took listening to someone say, you're not doing something because you're afraid of the comments, or you're afraid of what people are going to say, or you're afraid. And being afraid is something that I think most of us suffer from. And so hopefully by doing this, I will be less afraid to do things and less afraid to put myself out there. So there you go. A little less than 5 minutes today. Check it out on YouTube at This Is Dave Kelm, and I'll put it out there to all the other whatever services I utilize that are on my phone. Have a great day.